Y'all, Christmas came early today. Look what I have on my doorstep and now have on my kitchen island. Look at this. I am so excited. I have to thank the Fashion Mumblr, Josie at Fashion Mumblr. I couldn't be more grateful. I found out about this great sale they were having and might still be having on, here we go. Are you ready? Ready? Here we go. On the Always Pan. Oh my gosh. I finally did it. The Always Pan. This is something that I have been wanting probably for the last year. I mean, when people that I saw that I knew were not sort of going by it because they just saw it. These are serious people that I know and love who got the Always Pan. I keep wanting to call it the Everything Pan. I don't know why. Maybe because it says you're everything and always pan. I'm easy to confuse at this age. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is people that I know and respect and love and care about and know to be very careful with purchases have purchased this pan. And I'll show you what my pans look like. Well, here's one right in the rack. Look at that. Look at how badly it is scratched and scraped. The only pan that I have left that's not even as bad is this one. And honestly, in this light, when you get it in the right light, you can see how that has scorched and burned. And then I have this big, huge sort of rice. It's like a rice pot, I would say. It is, it's probably dangerous. Look at this. Oh my gosh, y'all. And this was a super expensive pan. Yep, there it is. The Calphalon, can you see? Calphalon. Anyway, this pan 10 years ago, this pan was $85. So the Always Pan on sale, I'll put the information below, but on sale, I want to say it was $106 because I remember thinking that's the perfect gift amount for Christmas. For my folks to get me for Christmas. And so this pan is going out into the garage. I'll use it in the garden or something. But this pan, this was a major purchase for me 10 years, maybe even longer. I think it was longer. I want to say maybe even 15 years because I remember when I purchased it, I thought I'll have this pan forever. It'll be an investment because I'm so excited. I mean, at this age, this is the kind of stuff that excites me. The one thing that I'm bummed about, I wanted it in the green. I don't know how I ended up with this color, this denim color, but I will say I don't actually mind it in the kitchen with my black and white and green theme. I think it actually looks pretty good, right? With the, oh my gosh, yes. It actually does look pretty good with the slate tiles, the black and white upholstery of the couch there, the little settee, the lamp. Okay. See, there are no mistakes. Everything happens for a reason, except dogs that are underfoot. Okay. Disaster averted. Okay. And I love this packaging. Look, y'all, it's all cardboard. Thank you very much to the makers of the Always Pan. Or the Always Pan. Okay. Here we go, lifting it out. Oh, it's very light. It looks like a kind of really heavy stainless steel, not stainless steel, the cast iron skillet, but it's lighter than that. It's heavy, but it's not as heavy as it could be. This is the other thing that I wanted, this so that I could have 2 hands on it. Okay. And this is, look, a little steamer basket. I have an old-fashioned steamer pot that I bought at the antique store because I couldn't find one in the regular stores. But it's way in the back of the cupboard and it's hard to remember to get it out when I want to use it. Okay, this says the Always Pan is designed to help you do more with less. So get ready to steam, saute, braise, fry, stew, boil, sear, serve, store, and more. Store and more. She's a poet and she didn't know it, actually. I'm sure she did know it. And she probably thought about that phrase for a long time. And look how they used paper. They just trimmed the paper so that it fits into the pan. I could not love this packaging more, y'all. I could not love it more. Okay. Caution, handle gets hot when cooking. All right, duh. I'm going to take this off. I'll probably burn myself, but hey ho, live and learn. All right. And then there is this. This says for anything you need to nudge, flip, fry, or stir. And that's this little guy. Now, I grew up using wooden utensils. My mother used wooden utensils and stainless steel utensils, so that's what I use. This feels like, oh, look, y'all. Look. Oh my gosh, look at this. This bag isn't like other bags. It's a biodegradable bag and compostable. It says, we sealed your spatula with 2 layers of mineral oil so that it will stay in tip-top shape. Please only hand wash your spatula, which I only hand wash my pots anyway. I never ever put them in the dishwasher because the dishwasher gets too hot. And that was what I was trying to avoid, was the breakdown of the other pot. No stick material. All right. And if you find it getting a bit dry with use, just rub a bit more mineral oil and it'll be good as new in no time. Note, it will patina over time, but that's a good thing. Yeah, it will. Okay, but the one thing that I love is that this feels like a plastic bag, y'all. This feels, look. Norman has a look command, so as soon as I said, look, hello. My funny boy. Okay, so this looks and feels like plastic, and it kept this spatula thing safe. Why can't everybody use this material? I don't know what this is. I'll have to look it up. It's a biodegradable bag and compostable, which means I can put it in my compost. So I'm going to do that right now. Let's put it in the compost. Here is my compost bucket. And you will see I put eggs and coffee, and I even put my paper towels in there because they are compostable, and so is the stuff from your lint trap. Your lint trap stuff is compostable. Anyway, so there it is in there, and I'm actually curious to see if it sort of breaks down when it's in that tub. Okay. Back to the spatula. Oh my gosh, this feels, oh gosh, it is like satin, y'all. And look how skinny this is. That's the difference between this one. See, this one has a very sort of squared edge. You can see that sort of squared edge there. Square. And then this one has like a little flip to it.
Candle. Look at this. Check this out. Isn't that great?
Okay, let's put it on the stove. Look, it fits perfectly. And look how square it sits. Like it doesn't wobble around. It just sits. My other pans, like this one, because it's been sort of battered over the years and overheated. And as it's overheated, it's warped. And so the heat doesn't distribute evenly. And so it wobbles around on the element. And it's a pain because you have to sort of keep the heat going. And I have to stand here and make sure it doesn't burn in one tiny little spot with these old pans over here. So this pan, oh my gosh, y'all. You might have even seen when I'm showing you a new dish that I'm cooking or something, you might have even seen it sort of wobbling, but this one won't. And look, and I've heard sort of comments online about how, this is really small, but I don't find it small. I mean, it's, let's see. This is the biggest pan that I have, and this is going probably in the trash, or I hate to donate it because that means someone else will be poisoned by this scratching and sort of destruction of the pan, but I don't like to throw anything away either. Okay, it's definitely smaller than my biggest pan, but I'm going to put this over here so I can get it out of my kitchen. But it is bigger than, no, it's the same size as the pan that I use all the time. My mom actually gave me this. She got it at Costco, I think. It's held up fairly well, but it is still, you can see, scorched, and this nonstick coating is coming out off. It's the same size as this, but it's deeper. Look, it's like a 1/2 inch deeper. And this has these pour spouts. Okay, I think I am probably going to keep this one for a little while and see how. No, you know what? I've got this little tiny one. Oh, and I have this one also that is breaking down, has a different kind of handle, and this handle gets really hot. I have this little tiny like egg one, which I'll keep this one. And I'll keep this one just because... actually, I'm not going to keep this one because, oh, it's the same. Yeah. See, these are the ones that I bought. It's the same maker with the matching. These are the ones that I bought when I bought this one, thinking I'll never buy another set of dishes again because they were so expensive. They're an investment. But again, I think the investment is this Always pan. Its makers are Our Place. There's the brand. I don't know if you can see that. And it's super deep. And I'm wondering if I can make rice in it. That's one thing I want to know, if I can make rice in it. Because I make a ton of rice. And that's usually what I make the rice in, is this big pot over here. The big poison pot. Okay, so there is that. And then the lid is here. Oh, and look, there's a little place where you can put the my God, this is so exciting. Look how gorgeous. Everything just fits right in there. And then here the steam can come out right here and on the other side. Oh, so excited. Traditions and cultivate connections. I don't know what this thing is for other than just a really nice designer kind of paperclip that is styled in such a way that you could have it out and you can, I guess, paperclip stuff together. I'm not really sure what this is for, but it's really cute. Come. I know, here's the recycle bin. So we're gonna put this Okay, there's the recycle bin. Here is the awesome packaging. And I am going to put this into the recycle bin. Thank you very much, people at our place, for creating this amazing packaging pan. It's like I like the box more than I like the pan. No, I'm kidding. I like them both. Okay, Ruth, let's go. Come on. Okay, y'all, I wanted to show you. I have been using the always pan. I keep wanting to call it the everything pan. I have been using it, and I used it last week to make these amazing vegan hamburgers that are, I mean, when I say, like, my husband, who is a big meat eater, eats them and enjoys them, that's the truth. And so this is them. They're pre-made patties, and I wanted to show you what it looks like when you do them. Now, we are not doing vegan cheese. I don't like vegan cheese. I haven't been able to find a vegan cheese that I like. And y'all have probably heard me say a few times, this is not a vegan meal because I'm putting dairy cheese on it, whether it's like a mac and cheese or whether it's like grated cheese in a salad or, you know, anything like that. But I wanted to show you, I have shaved. I'm so bad at evening vlogs. Like, here I'm talking to you like this. No. Okay. So I wanted to show you, I shaved off of my block cheese, which I have saved in my zip top reusable, very good for the environment bag. This is the best thing to put cheese in. This is coming on another vlog day, but I wanted to show you because I have shown you over the past few weeks. I've been using it to test it, to tell you how great that zip top reusable bag is. I would compare it with the stasher bag. Okay, so here we have the shaved cheddar cheese on the Jardin plant-based beef burger. I don't know how to pronounce that. BF'd? I don't know. Burger. And I want to show you when this is done what this pan looks like, because y'all, anyone who has cooked cheese in a skillet like this knows what happens to the skillet. Y'all almost have to throw it away. I am going to put the lid on a little bit so that the steam comes out, because I don't want them to be boiled. I want them to be fried. Okay, and I have the buns toasting over here. One more little toast for them. And okay, had to change the battery. And then here we go. Look, oh gosh, okay. All right, look at that. I'm gonna do a close-up. If I can Let me see. Oh. That is like fresh from the pan. You saw the smoke go up and watch that still. Watch. This is crazy. I never saw anything like this in my life. The burgers are stuck to each other, but not stuck to the pan. And this, I'm gonna put you over here and grab a knife so that the cheese is sticking together, but it's not sticking on the pan. And that was the point that I wanted to make. Gracious. Ooh, of course. Sorry, did it get on the lens? Okay, maybe just a little. There we go. Okay, so, whew. Okay. So there we go. I just sort of figure out how to get them separated. So that just shows you the power of cheese, y'all. The power of cheese is like enough to make you crazy for a second, panicked. But in the end, it's not very pretty, but it's going to be yummy. And look at this pan. Look at this pan. It is completely still nonstick. I am going to put these guys on another plate because they are done cooking. And you can see they are bonded for life, forever. I might just have to grab a couple of burger buns rather, like this, and like do a kind of conjoined burger situation here. So this is the pan, the lid, I mean completely clean, that's crazy, man. And then this goes into the sink, and I'm not going to, actually, I think I am. Always stand back. Don't do what I'm doing, kids. When you put water into a hot pan with oil, it can sometimes spatter back at you. But look at that. I'm just going to rinse it. I stood way back just to avoid accidents. That is your washing up right there. That is your washing up. All I'm going to do is just run a sponge over it. And that is dinner cleaned up. And the spatula will be also cleaned up. I just love this. I mean, that is going to be so yummy. I'm going to give that to my husband because I don't actually need all of that. What am I looking for? Oh. Okay, I'm going to put you up here on the coffee cup while I get these onion rings done over here, of course. I'm having kind of a clumsy day. Does anybody have clumsy days? You're like, what is happening? I've had a clumsy kind of week. So it might just be a phases of the moon kind of situation. Okay, so here is dinner using the always pan and a cookie sheet for the onion rings, and supper's finished. Y'all, I love this pan. I feel so much safer using. Oh my God, sorry, the light is so bad. I feel so much safer using this pan than the ancient ones with the. What is it? The like starts with a D. The anti-stick coating that I feel like is so battered that it's just not safe. So I've been using this pan now for maybe 10 days. I can't find a single thing it doesn't do. I made this casserole in it. This is a noodle and vegan sausage casserole. I did this chili, also in the zip top eggs. I mean, I've done everything in it. It's just constantly in use. And the one thing I wanted to mention, I'm giving this to you for a full review. So this spatula that came with it did crack pretty bad. And it cracked on the second use, and it cracked so that it expanded, and I can't actually put it on the hole that is set to rest in. But I emailed them. I mean, it was just a generic customer service email, and within an hour, they emailed me back and they were like, okay, we understand. They were super nice. And already I have a replacement spatula coming to me. That happens. It's wood. So it's wintertime. It's really dry. So, stuff like that happens with natural materials. But my thing was, they got back to me. They didn't lecture me. They didn't tell me I did anything wrong. They didn't argue with me. They simply replied back quickly and said, here's your answer. And here's your new spatula in the mail to you. And I was like, thank God, no more battles to fight. So my recommendation is, yes, it's expensive. But this is the perfect time to get one if you've been wanting one like I did. I was able to get, I think, 40% off of that using discount code from Fashion Mumblr. I'll put her information below, and maybe, in fact, I'll put the video where the discount code was in that she posted. I think it's Cheers. Anyway, I'll put the information in the description box if it is still valid. I don't have a coupon code yet, but I'll probably have one next year. That's my goal, is to have coupon codes for y'all next year. Okay, so get it, love it. Let me know what you think.